The amazing drama you're about to see is a matter of human record. You may believe it or not. But the real people who lived this story, they believe it. They know. They took that one step beyond.
Virginia and another fiery freight train derailment. CSX says a boulder dislodged from a rock face landed on the track, causing this early morning derailment. The lead locomotive ending up in that river. It caught fire and leaked an unknown amount of diesel and oil.
And our next priority is getting boats in the water so that we can deploy containment booms so we can ensure that we can catch any of that diesel that has leaked from the locomotive.
3 crew members were taken to hospitals with injuries that are not life-threatening. No hazardous materials were on that train.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC 7 Chicago Eyewitness News.
Yeah, tell me if there's anything I should do. Yeah, real cool.
Called a train derailment.
New tonight as well, multiple fire units responding to a fire in the city of St. Bernard after an explosion at a chemical plant. It happened around 7:30 at the Emery Chemical Plant located in the 4900 block of SD Avenue. Fire was on scene assisting the fire department there. They say that explosion resulted in a small fire. We also spoke to people who live there, located right behind the plant. They say that they were home when it happened.
We were just sitting there and we heard an extremely loud bang. The whole house shook. We could hear the warning, them telling everybody to evacuate. I'm a little afraid because we are right there at the bottom of Winton Terrace, right on the other side of the factory. My daughter has, chronic lung disease, so I'm afraid of what this explosion actually was, what could come of it.
According to officials with the Cincinnati Fire Department, there was a nitrogen leak inside that plant. Cincinnati Assistant Fire Chief Matt Flegler tells us there's no risk to the community.
That leak is under control. There is no hazard outside of the plant area. All of the residents and businesses in the area surrounding this plant are safe. There's no need for anyone to take any other action.
He added nobody was injured. Once again, there is no harm to the community, he says, and it does remain under investigation.
Today was nice, wasn't it?
It was so nice, but it was...
While we are above average for rain this year, a brush fire like the one we saw in Menominee Falls last night is even more surprising.
15 acres of brush set fire right next to a rail line near Marcy and Mill Road, causing thousands of customers to lose power.
Julia Fellow shows us the damage and tells us what may have caused this to happen a second time in the same area.
Right before dusk Tuesday, people in Menominee Falls saw this huge glow.
Last night, if I went to my driveway and you looked out through here, you could see the flames shooting up.
Neighbors like Candy Lidke saw flames as high as 8 feet tall. She was relieved the flames did not jump the tracks closer to her home or ignite the power station right next door.
It's a little concerning when you're sitting here and you have the, electric company.
Nearly 3,000 We Energies customers lost power as several departments work to contain this fire. The village's fire inspector, Mark Franzowiak, says they will not be able to pinpoint the cause until later this week. But we do know dry cattails in this wet, marshy area set fire soon after a train had passed.
It could be the sparks from the wheels.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't know for sure.
And this isn't the first brush fire to get out of control in this area of Menominee Falls. 450 acres went up in flames less than 2 years ago. That's 30 times larger than Tuesday's fire.
If it got on the other side of the tracks here, if it made its way up to the north, yeah, that's a good possibility. Yeah, that's what we fought 2 years ago.
Fire Inspector Franzowiak says smoke in that case was reported 4 miles away and caused at least 10 homes to be evacuated in a subdivision just west of Pilgrim Road.
Holding it off 2021 from jumping to the side.
The fire department says the cause in that case was likely from sparks flying off a passing train onto this dry brush.
How do we stop this from happening again?
It's hard to say. This is just a wetland, dryland area out here.
They really would have to eliminate all this grassland on the other side, all the way up and down these tracks, probably all the way to Sussex, if not farther.
A close call yet again that amazingly left no one hurt.
The key thing is that everybody went home.
And if you ever spot a brush fire in your area, officials urge you call 911 right away. Julia Fellow, TMJ4 News.
Well, the DNR tells us Union Pacific owns 25 feet of the land on each side of the track. We wanted to know of any fire mitigation efforts Union Pacific might do, so we reached out, and they say that they're working with the Menominee Falls Fire Department to pinpoint the exact cause of yesterday's fire first.
I pray thee once again. How wonderful surrounded by ones of such talent. You know? Speak life. Live a humble and meek life. Ordinary day of the week life. Try to search and seek life. Way up. Keep your head up and stay up. Even when you're sore and pain up. Never giving up till it's game up. Keep your aim up and focus. Don't concentrate on what's bogus. Never sell out for a bonus. up is like grown-ups. Own up, it's amazing. The wage of fire keeps blazing. That's why I'm constantly praising. For some of them it's a face thing, so they're gazing on the street lights till them go catch up in street fights. Cause I'm pretending they're streetwise and put an end to a brief life. I feel like it's a mystery how we keep repeating our history, making the same mistakes as our ancestry. Seems like all of life lessons missed with. It's risky, so give praises. One day you may find your oasis. Rise up to the challenge you're faced with. Be a fool and creative. You'll make it. It's basics. People been doing it for ages in many other cultures and places on a regular basis. There's so many cases. Let's face it, man. Way too much time has been wasted, man. Building military bases, fighting a war with no basis. Life is sacred, and every baby born naked. Some man not one like them raised big and don't care what they're making. They can't take it, so speak life, man. All this darkness not feel right, man. try to hide it. It's all the same. I've been losing you one day at a time. Bleeding, I'm bleeding. My cold little arm. Oh, I can't stand myself. And I know in my heart, in this cold heart, I can live or I can die. I believe if I just try. You believe in you and I. In my heart, in this cold heart, I can live or I can die. I believe if I just try. You believe in you and I. 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 Maybe this time I can be strong. But since I know who I am, I'm probably wrong. Maybe this time I can go far. But thinking about where I've been ain't helping me start.
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. In that small cafe, the park across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut trees, the wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way.
I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new,
I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you.
I see you in that small cafe, the park across the way, the children's carousel,
I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you.